Irvine United Congregational Church seeks growth in spirit, fellowship, and number by becoming a more culturally diverse congregation, by strengthening our capacity to serve our neighbors and community, and by caring for one another as God cares for us. We have a long history of social action and justice. Our official designations as an open and affirming, just peace, and global mission church are not just statements. We are a community that is truly passionate about our world, and we show it through prayer, education, giving, and connection with the local and global community.
I see a church that is going to reach out to more people in the community. And I love the fact that we reach out globally. So I'm just excited about the growth.
I think for us, and for me specifically, we were really always looking to be part of anything that's going to be accepting and diverse. Being a bicultural, bilingual family, we also knew we wanted a church to resonate with diversity and openness, and open and affirming is a big part of that.
We have a daughter, Sophia. She's 14, and we actually came to this church when she was 3, so she's been able to grow up in the church, and that's been a really wonderful, safe place for her to be.
I think it's definitely affected me that I haven't been always fed information or fed what I'm supposed to think, and instead I've been able to form my own ideas and form my own opinions about things. So being in this church, they've never told us what to think. Obviously we have our own kind of opinions, but they've let us think for ourselves, and that's been able to make me be able to go out into the world with my own opinions.
I have a 10-year-old special needs son, and he finds such a home here, and it is so powerful for him to be here every Sunday. He goes and he witnesses to friends and family and strangers. He talks to them in the grocery store. For instance, we were in Ralph's, and he told the lady that what's more important is friends and family than gifts at Christmas. And to come from a 10-year-old, that is so powerful. And he learned it here. He didn't learn it anywhere else. He learned it at IUCC.
Oh, I think it's become such a big part of our life. We even moved from our house in Anaheim Hills down to Irvine so that we could be closer to our church family, and for Howard to sing in the choir, for me to be more involved in some committees, and it's really changed our life so much for the better. Our life is so much more full now.
With a growing and thriving community comes a need for a campus that meets our current and future needs.
We have so many people with so many passions and interests and no place to put them. And it goes on during the week as well. As we have grown and we've had staffing needs that have changed, we don't have space right now to put people in offices where they can get their work done. We're all kind of on top of each other. And we don't have a welcoming space right now to welcome our visitors when they come to our door.
Well, our facility right now, the church is too old, and it needs a major makeover. And I think in order to attract other people, we do need to show people, in fact, that we do have a more modern facility.
And I think that's what we want here, is to be able to better serve our community. And we will be able to do that with a larger facility.
I think it's important that we take an even larger and more prominent role in Orange County, especially here in Irvine too, in being a place that shows its commitment to being an open and affirming and a just peace presence. We have been that presence. We've been that presence for many years. I mean, my goodness, we've been an open and affirming church for 25 years here. But now I think it's time to step up that presence and be a little more significant in the community and really reach out to more and more of our neighbors and invite them in. So I think it's very important that we move forward at this time.
Keith and I believe in legacy, and that's why this is so important to us. And this is our church family. This is our church home. And because of that, we really want the legacy of IUCC to continue.
If you've got the right space to do the right programs, then the programs will flourish, and that's ultimately the point of it all.